Welcome to Tap Talk. I'm your host, Nadirah Nazeer. We have a really great treat for you guys today. We have the wonderful Bollywood designer, Dinesh Ramsay. Dinesh, at a very early age, was brought up by a mom who's a fashion designer and a dad who's a TV producer and director. He grew up among a lot of beautiful ladies and outfit. And after a while, the ladies started asking him, Dinesh, what do you think of this outfit? And he started giving feedback and input. Through that journey, he realized that his calling was actually fashion design. He actually went to school and realized this is what he wants to do for a living. And you will see the beautiful outfit we're going to showcase today that really demonstrate what Dinesh can do with a traditional outfit and bring it to a different flavor of modern, westernized way. So let's welcome Dinesh. Welcome. Come on in.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
So good to have you. And I have to say, I'm really loving this outfit today.
Thank you.
And you have a really great story. So what I want to do first, before we get to the fashion show, I want to talk about your beginning.
Okay, well, let me say hello first and hello to your viewers. Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure, and I'm excited having all these models, all this effort and so much work put into, and we normally do this on the fashion show. And so it's pretty much like we have it all here today for your viewers.
And what I like our viewers to know is about your beginning. I mentioned that your mom was a fashion designer, and you were the go-to person for all these ladies there in India.
Right.
So how did that all started, that you realized that was your passion and your calling?
Right. So my father was a film producer, and he made all these Khiladi movies with Akshay Kumar. We introduced Akshay in one of our first films, and a lot of glamour right from day one, as we were born and brought up in the Bollywood industry. So I feel it all started off from there. Fashion was a big part of our family, of the film industry, and I guess when my mom, being a designer, every time she did shows or every time she was, I started off mostly because when I probably grew up, she needed more manpower to lift the bags, you know, undo the clothes and help her out that way. And when we were traveling, as you know, in this part of the world, we have to do everything ourselves. So I would help her. And then slowly as you said, her clients would say, oh, we want a male opinion. Can we actually have your son come in and tell us, instead of all us ladies telling each other? And I started being quite honest about it. And then my mom brought it to my notice that, you know what, you're really good at this, and why don't you go study fashion and take this as a business opportunity to move, when you move to Toronto, Canada, or we are there so much that we should establish a boutique in our Mississauga branch here. And we did so. And so I think it was all started off from there. I went to a fashion college in Mumbai, studied fashion, took it more seriously, and then of course, and I'm here today. So. And
you've been in the industry for how long now?
Oh, 18 years.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a long and nice journey. 18 years in Toronto, taking care of all you beautiful ladies.
And I like what you do with the outfit, because I've seen some of your designs. I like how you take a traditional outfit like a lehenga or saris, and you flip it. You make it look different, like a pant sari. Right.
So these are the things which are unheard of, when every designer, I feel, has its own strength. I mean, his own strength. And I think my strength is my cuts, my styles. Like the outfit you're wearing is also it's a lehenga, but it has the sari pleating with it, and that's what I think makes it unique instead of just a normal lehenga. And I'm very known on my blouse backs, and as we go, we'll see in the future in our pieces today, and of course you've been seeing my collection before. That I really love the blouse backs, and I try to focus on that, because I think a lot of the times, especially at the weddings, the bride is always facing her back at the weddings most of the time. And that's when it came to me that why are all the blouses just so boring? And so I started working on that and making it happen.
And you guys will actually see some of the great backs on these outfits. And what he mentioned is really nice too, because you can see the pleated here for the lehengas. And I like the way you do the shawl here, the one that's, because every time you're always trying to kind of pick it up, or it's falling, or you're trying to pin it. But the nice thing here, it's actually tied to your wrist.
Right, I actually kind of made it like a bracelet, so it's always there. You're not struggling with it. And I kind of learned everything in Toronto. the feedback I started getting from clients, oh, I don't want to handle this big dupatta and I don't want to kind of carry the scarf through the whole night. And I thought that adds to the outfit and it completes the outfit. So I always wanted the brides and whoever is wearing the outfits to actually carry the dupatta not throughout the night or let it be.
Or put it aside or trying to pin it with too many pins. And it's also very light. I like the way you do it. It's still very well designed. You can see it here, but it's still very light. And it has the drapery that it traditionally will have when you're wearing a dupatta. And then it has this nice little design. I don't know if you can kind of zoom in here, but it has a nice, very nice little design here that sits on the shoulder.
Right, thank you.
So we look forward to some great show fashion. We have three lovely ladies that's going to come up next to show some saris. All right, we're going to be right back. Dinesh, I am super excited about the fashion show. I know you have brought some lovely outfit today.
Thank you.
So let's start with the beautiful Kelly Pontus. So tell us what Kelly is working today.
So this is actually a traditional sari, believe it or not, but it's because my pallus, which is the part which goes over the chest, the actual sari, is narrower and also really long. So I can actually have her drape it like this, and it almost looks like the kamarband belt, which in olden days there used to be like this jewel. So that was my inspiration on that. And the younger girls, again, they want all this pinned up, all done up, no headache, and really easy to wear. So there you are.
Very comfortable, and I want to say a big thank you to the hair and makeup artist of Kelly, which is McGenna of Vitality Health and Wellness. And it has a lovely back too. Now you can see the lovely back of Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. Next we have Sadia Is. And Sadia is wearing, it looks different from what Kelly is wearing.
Yes, absolutely. So this one is a Kali belt sari. It's again one of my creations where it's an inspiration from the wraparound sari, pleatless sari, to put it up in the right words, where you're not even worried. Like the other one was pre-pleated, this one is completely pleatless. And it's again, black is always the most beautiful, I think, evergreen, if I may say.
That is true, and it is nice. So like you said, it's pleatless, and it has this little kind of A kind of shape.
Kalis, we call it.
Kalis in the bottom. And her makeup was actually done by Katerina Galanis. Beautiful makeup, and all the hair, I want to say, her hair actually was done by Miley J as well too. Beautiful back. Thank you, Sadia. And next, we have the beautiful Sarah DeFelice. Sarah!
So Sarah is wearing a full traditional sari where I've actually pleated, the first pleat of the sari has been embroidered, and the way she has draped her sari is more on the traditional way. But again, as you see, it's a narrower pallu, easy to carry, clean. Normally in the sari you're struggling with the width of the pallu part, and in this one we have taken care of that.
And her makeup was actually a cross collaboration between my makeup artist, which is Mindy Baji, and Katerina Galanis. This is what, teamwork is about for her beautiful makeup. And her hair was done by Miley J as well too. This is absolutely beautiful. It's great to see that this sari, your traditional sari, but kind of worn three different ways.
That's right, yeah.
And this one here is easy for those people who doesn't like the pleats. This is pleatless.
Correct.
Excellent. And I look forward, I know we have another outfit, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with some dupatta, is it?
Lengas with...
Sorry, lengas. We're going to be right back with some lengas.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Dinesh Ramsay. The next segment we have is actually lengas.
That's right.
We have some beautiful lengas that we're going to be showing. I'm actually wearing one today myself. And I have to tell you, the best part of this lenga is actually the back.
Thank you.
If you check out the back of this lehenga, it's absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you.
And I think you said that earlier too, especially with a lot of bridal and all that stuff, because they have their back shown to a lot of their guests.
That's right, yeah.
So you're really focusing on the back of the outfit.
We actually had this similar one done in white. So we had a white wedding dress with the all crystals white on it, and then with a big train and everything. So it was this back was again really talked about at the entire wedding.
And do you do anything for groom, for men?
Oh yes, I mean we including now this year 2019 I introduced my reception wear for men, where there's a little bit of an edge to the jackets, and there's you know, Indo-Western cuts, and even if it's black on black, just a little bit of thread work, we have that. And then of course I've been doing groomsmen for Indian wear with the sherwanis for a very long time.
So for the groomsmen, for the I guess wedding parties, if you want to have a little bit of that bling when you're going to a wedding, Dinesh has some great stuff for all the male out there.
Thank you.
Excellent. So first up, we're gonna have Kelly again coming up. This is a beautiful color, absolutely beautiful color. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, she can actually give you a beautiful spin in here to show you how we actually did a nice a little boomerang recently, just before 2 minutes ago. Yeah. So,
I like the design of this, especially the back is fairly simple. And again, I think I was wearing one earlier today. The first segment is the dupatta, scarf, the dupatta, right?
Yes, yes.
And I like how you just kind of put it on your arms, and it's very thin. It's not very heavy.
Right.
And all the jewelry as well too, so that can be found at Dinesh Ramsay's store in Mississauga. So you go in there, it's a one-stop shop with all the outfit, and you get the beautiful jewelry as well too. Lovely, thank you. Thank you, Kelly. And next up we have Sadia Ease, who's wearing a beautiful beige color outfit. That is absolutely lovely, Sadia.
So this one here, if you notice, it's a two-layered skirt, and in Canada here I've noticed that people want to wear the outfit again. The blouse again can be worn with a sari. The skirts can be two separate skirts. You have an inner skirt which can then be worn later by itself, and the upper layer with the big rosettes down, you can actually have that worn with pants or even with another skirt color inside. So you can really make multiple use of this outfit.
But I like the dupatta. It's very different, especially the end there.
Yes.
It's unexpected for a traditional Indian outfit.
That's right. Yeah, I think again, it's the whole Indo-Western look is really in. The feather dupatta can again be worn even as a sari pallu. So there is so much you can do with it.
Beautiful. I like the back. So you can repurpose the same outfit with different things. Because normally when you wear one outfit to an event, you can't repeat it because people will remember.
Yes.
But the nice thing with this, you can repurpose it and wear it differently.
And you can never tell that it was worn. Even if you're wearing it immediate family again, they will never know what you did.
Excellent. And we have Sarah DeFelice wearing this beautiful purple outfit. And she's going to give you guys a turn. The back is amazing. Look at this back. So this one, you actually went with a longer, thin dupatta.
Yes, so this one is a full-size dupatta, also can be used as a train. And then this is our semi-mermaid skirt. A lot of the girls, even though the big flares are out and in fashion, but I think that not everybody likes to carry that big poofy skirts, and they're even today I get a lot of clients telling me, what about your mermaids, or not the super tight mermaids, but like this outfit where we have our medium mermaid. We tool it out a little bit more on the bottom as per the client's requirements. So yeah.
And you also do a lot of custom work.
Yes, I specialize in custom making. I think I'm the only Bollywood designer in Toronto, so there's no buying and selling. I design every piece. I talk about literally every flower, every color, every cut. So I definitely custom design, yes.
Excellent, excellent. And what I want to say is that your store is actually located
in Heartland Plaza in Mississauga.
In Mississauga.
Yes.
But people can find you, and we'll put your handle at the end. People can find you on Facebook and Instagram and get in touch with you for any upcoming shows or weddings or any anniversary as well too.
It's all under Dinesh K. Ramsay. It's a Ramsay, and not S-E-Y. So
S-A-Y, guys. That's what it is. So I want to say very thank you for everyone. But I want to bring up, I'm going to see if Mindy Baji wants to come up here, my fabulous makeup artist. I want to thank her for doing the work today. She's camera shy, and that's why I'm trying to kind of bring her. You guys can't see her reaction, but she's going to come up and just say a quick hello. And she's been doing a wonderful job. She's actually one of my makeup artists for the show, and she's actually done my makeup today. Hey, she's actually done my makeup today, as well as helping out with the makeup of Sarah. I want to say thank you. We also have Katerina Galanis here, but unfortunately she's camera shy. So but she's waving right now from backstage saying hi to us. So I want to thank also the other makeup artists that helped out with Kelly Pontes, was it Megana of Vitality Health and Wellness. And all our hair was actually done by Miley J, who couldn't make it. She had to leave. But thank you everybody for joining us today. Thank you to our beautiful models, Sadia East, Sarah De Feliz, a little bow, and also Kelly Pontes. Thank you so much, ladies, for coming today. And also Dinesh, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
really
you. I'd love to
it.
thank my team. My daughter has actually joined us today, and Nishika Ramsay, and she's also interested in fashion, and today is pretty much her first day on sets. And of course, I can't do anything without Meher Malhotra, our photographer, come my assistant, my fashion assistant. So thank you, my team.
I don't want to put them on spot. We're still live. And do you want to come up and say hello? They're saying no. They're saying, but that's okay. You guys can look them up. But thank you so much for joining us today, everybody. And please follow me on Instagram and subscribe to TAG TV.
Yes.
Stay positive and start believing. Until next time, everyone.
Thank you.